The kids are on TikTok Shop selling
Echo Vision beaters.
We need to save the internet. And I'm saying that as a hypocrite because I've contributed some dog shit to the internet. I've looked at these platforms and tried to figure out what I could extract from them and not what I could give to people. I need my life to be better. I need to look cooler. I need everybody's approval. I need to A/B test the title and packaging of this YouTube video so that I can hopefully trick one of you into thinking I have something of value to share. The way we use the internet just reflects back who we are. In some ways, it feels like I've been 3 different people on the internet. So this brings me to version 1, the kid who didn't know he was doing it right. When I was growing up, these platforms weren't mainstream. So when people posted on them, the content was more organic. It was more pure. Dude, you would get clowned for posting on the internet. I got clowned for posting on the internet. I was posting vines. I was posting sniping montages. I had some Call of Duty commentaries where I was talking about little kid shit, like my pet peeves being slush. I don't know, getting your socks wet. I was on some 8th grader little kid shit. So I was making really goofy skits. Now every 12-year-old is doing get ready with me's.
Wanted to show you guys calm little fit before I go to basketball practice. My mom's driving me in like 6 minutes or so. We've got the new KDs on feet, calm little sweatpants. I got these from Urban.
Brother, you're 10. You should be playing in photo booth.
I have to bring my project to the science fair today, but first, come with me on a run. At the ripe age of 12, I put on my Nike Vomero Hyper Boosts. Mile 1, let's get it.
Whole time, little bro should be riding on the pegs of his boy's bike. When I was a kid, we all mimicked Disney Channel original movies, and now little girls are just trying to act like Alex Earl.
You should be playing Kick the Can out in the street or something.
I don't know why this is the 50s all of a sudden. We're growing up too fast, but it's because of extraction. What are they selling? They're selling Echo Vision lifestyle beaters for 20% off on the TikTok Shop. Mothers, fathers, if we're not careful, your sons will be selling Echo Vision lifestyle beaters on the TikTok Shop. And we need to afford them a childhood first. Back in my day, motherfuckers would pull up trying to sell pesticides and they'd have to ring the doorbell. And my mom would be like, don't answer it. We don't need their mulch. Ethan, don't answer the door. We already have a shipment from Scott's coming in. And your dad's going to make you do all the fucking work. Your dad's going to wake you up at 7 a.m. on a Saturday and say, hey,
we got 750 pounds of mulch that just came in. Just real quick. I know all your friends are hanging out, but I just need you to give me 9.5 hours of your summer day. All right. If you do it, I'll buy you McDonald's.
Thanks a lot, Pops. You developed my rear delts because I had to lift all this fucking mulch. Is that what you wanted? This is the internet, dude. It's the infinite resource mine. But the energy isn't coal. It's not solar. It's not wind. It's not water. It's other people's brains and impulses and wallets. And that leads me to the second version of myself, the sellout. I got insecure enough about making videos that were true to myself. So instead, I ran in the opposite direction. I didn't want to be vulnerable on the internet anymore. I just wanted to make dope shit. I wanted to get nasty at video editing just so my boys wouldn't clown me. Just so people on the internet wouldn't think I was, a goober. And then for a while, I clout chased. Low key, just low key. I was working in the music industry. I got to tour with some really big artists, and it was fun. I got to be a backstage baddie for a couple years. I got to throw ass like nobody's fucking business, dude. Nicki Minaj skin in Call of Duty? Forget about it. We're putting a Gar skin in, dude. And guess what? He's wearing spandex. Everyone's trying to get their quick buck out of it. Everybody's trying to go viral. Everybody wants the viral TikTok Shop link so that they can sell Echo Vision beaters until the FBI can't even track your identity because your fingerprints don't work anymore because you've been on TikTok selling so many Echo Vision lifestyle beaters. It is a business now at the end of the day. I think it's awesome. There's people out there touring aquariums and they make YouTube episodes about aquariums, and that affords them the ability to buy a lake house. I'm not mad at that. In the past, people would dig up precious gems and minerals. You cut down all the lumber. We've extracted the earth. So we have to extract from each other's brains. We're being milked for our human essence. You know that shit in Mad Max where the guys got all the ladies, the melon farm this guy was running, dude? Selling all kinds of melon juice. You know what I'm talking about? That is us. These platforms are designed in ways that are made to hijack our attention. It's not about creating the most peaceful and clear environment. Optimally, you're getting rage baited by the homepage. And I understand why this is hypocritical because I have this YouTube channel. I can't afford to just yap from the heart on here. That is what I do, but then I have to go in. I have to get better at editing these videos so that I can hijack your attention with a tasty thumbnail that goes, hey man, come fucking chill with us. I have to manufacture a thumbnail so that when you're on your lunch break eating, I don't know, hopefully a Reuben if you've got a pair of
Nuts between your legs.
fucking lunch break crushing a Reuben, dude.
House and corned beef.
Like a grown-ass man, 1,000 Island dressing. And I have to create this sign that goes, brother, first of all, that Reuben looks awesome. Second of all, how about you give me 15 minutes of your time? You don't need to reflect on how you're feeling at work. You don't need to think about where your relationships are going. You need to chill with me and listen to my voice yap inside of those ear canals of yours.
Let the vibrations that are exiting my throat enter your ears.
I'm not trying to just point the finger. We need to save each other. It's our responsibility. We're all complaining about modern tech. We're all feeling really nihilistic about the lack of third spaces. God forbid you go hang out in the courtyard with some strangers, ask a guy about his yo-yo. Say, is that Duncan? You spending a Duncan over there? That's sick. I get it. Like, society's infrastructure isn't great right now. Massive tech companies are preying on our intelligence and our attention. But we have the power within us to interact with them differently. We can't always be victims. I let myself grow so resentful about social media and everyone's inauthenticity and how everybody was just selling out. Everybody's selling EchoVision lifestyle beaters, dude. Fuck this. But the reality was like, yeah, I was a little disappointed with the landscape of Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and the Mr. Beastification of everything. The truth was I was more disappointed in myself for not trying to do what was in my power to do. So I can make cool videos for DJs and music festivals my whole life. But if I don't really feel like I'm giving anything to humanity, I'm going to go crazy. And it's not just the internet, bro. Like anything I resent out there in the world, anytime I feel negative about a situation, it's usually just me dodging my own shit. When I really try to think about what I can do to help a situation, I become far less apathetic and negative about the circumstances around me because I'm not in control of them. I'm feeling all negative about social media and how fake everything is. But like the second I start being fake or filtering myself, that's where the resentment's coming from. It's not that I'm mad at the circumstances. It's that I allowed them to shape my decision making. I allowed them to beat me down. In college, I feel like I was really negative about how cliquey, like I went to a private school, bro, and I felt like I was really negative in that phase of my life about how cliquey and like high school-y shit felt. And I don't know, I just like didn't connect with as many people. I was really cynical. When I look back on it, those years of my life where I felt that way about the world and society and like the social circles around me, those were the years where I was the most closed off to people, the years that I was the most filtered, the years that I felt the least like myself, the years I was most in my head. So I started just projecting onto social circles and the things people liked and whatever, when really I just was not in a great place mentally. Like, your boy was not feeling it. This brings me to version 3, the guy talking to you right now. Still a hypocrite, but I'm trying to figure it out. When I do shit like this, I know it's coming from the purest place in my soul. Because as much as I love my career, when I'm just making videos, bro, being a tradesman, working with my clients, freelancing, trapping sick edits out of the bando, I lose a part of myself. In a way, I feel like I sold out myself in those moments. Because I'm just doing the thing I love for money. You know, I'm just trying to get the cash. I'm trying to get the clout. 7th grade me looking up at Big Bro would be sad that he isn't, making his YouTube videos. And now I'm trying to make young Gar proud. What can I do in my power to make this a better place? You can be the person that asks a better question to your cashier. You can be the person to compliment someone on the street. You can be the person to act goofy first. We're allowed to give that to each other. I get angry at the inauthenticity of the world when I sell myself short. I grow resentful toward my career when I don't take the time to do my own personal creativity. But it's like if I make a video for myself, all of a sudden I'm super grateful for my career. It's like your cup expands in that way. I don't know, dude. I have so much work to do right now and I don't want to do it because I just want to talk to you guys. I don't want to edit this fucking concert video. I want to talk to you guys, man. Yeah, so we have to save the internet, man. A live internet theory. Who are you? Who am I? What are we? Where are we going? To Chili's. They have a great happy hour, and I'm hungry. Love you, bye.